G'day everyone. You may have seen this symbol before on your dashboard of your diesel vehicle, or perhaps your diesel engine is getting harder to start in those cold mornings. It all comes down to glow plugs. Today we'll have a look at what they are, what they do, how they work, and how to test them if we think they're going bad. So let's get started. Okay, well, firstly, what is a glow plug? Well, it is one of these. It could be a little bit shorter, it might be a little bit longer, but for the most part, they all look the same and they have done for a very long time. They are a starting aid for a diesel engine. A diesel engine relies on compression and heat to ignite diesel in the cylinder to run the engine. In a cold morning or in a cold climate, we may not have sufficient heat to ignite the diesel, so we have glow plugs. We turn the key on, and the end of this will glow very, very hot while we start the engine in order to assist the diesel engine in starting up. So how does a glow plug work? Well, they are electronic and we have battery current coming in at the top here, and the tip will glow red hot. They can get up to 1300 degrees Celsius. There are two different types. We have the GE and the GN, with the GE being a little bit of an older model, and the GN is the latest three-phase glow plug. The three phases are pre-glow, glow, and afterglow. The reason for afterglow is to run the engine more smoothly. Once it's running, it can still be cold, and the glow plug will assist the engine in combustion. It also reduces emissions because we have cleaner combustion even though the engine has just been started and is still a little bit cold. So how are they controlled? Well, it depends on the age of the vehicle or the machine that they are fitted to. If it's an old tractor, we may have a glow function on the key where we turn the key backwards to glow and we hold it for 20 seconds while we wait for the glow plugs to warm up prior to starting the engine. If we have a more modern vehicle, we may have a glow plug relay and a delay timer where we turn the key to on and we wait for the light on the dash to turn off. Usually that's also controlled by the temperature of the engine and the atmospheric temperature coming in to the cylinder. And the much more modern vehicles use an ECM to determine how long to glow the glow plugs for, if at all. Now, this particular glow plug is out of a 1KD FTV Toyota Hilux engine of the mid-2000s. Same engine they had in the Prado and the Hiace of the time. Now, that is a direct injection 4-cylinder diesel engine, and the glow plug sits directly above the piston right next to the injector in the combustion chamber of the engine. We'll just take a quick look at where the glow plugs are situated on this 1KD engine. Under the engine cover here, we have an intercooler. We can remove the intercooler and see that the 4 glow plugs are screwed into the side of the cylinder head on the intake side. If it has an EGR cooler, like most of the late models have, the EGR cooler needs to come off in order for us to get to the glow plugs. We can see that they have plastic caps on them so we don't accidentally bridge out anything electronic and short out that system. We take them plastic caps off, we can take the bridging ribbon off, and the glow plugs will screw out of the head, and we can replace them or test and reuse them. Older engines like Nissan's TD42 or their RD28 or Toyota's own 1HZ are indirect injection diesel engines, meaning they have a pre-combustion chamber sitting outside of the main combustion chamber in the cylinder head. That's where we'll find the injector and the glow plug. As a result of them being indirect injection engines, they are a little bit harder to start and much more reliant on glow plugs. If the glow plugs have failed in an engine like that, you're more likely to notice because cold starting will be much more difficult, if not impossible. Having said that, DI engines still need glow plugs if we get below 0 degrees. But here in Australia, getting below 0 degrees Celsius is very rare, even in winter. If you have a DI engine and the glow plugs don't work, it's likely you haven't noticed. If you have a pre-com engine and the glow plugs have stopped working anywhere below 20 degrees, you might start to notice the engine is much harder to start, especially them cold mornings. Now, testing the glow plug is very simple. They have an earth, which is the main body of the glow plug, that screws into the head of the engine and uses that as an earth. And at the top here, we have the positive side of the glow plug. They're all connected together and powered by the glow plug relay. So we can apply a positive battery current to the top of the glow plug and we can earth the body and see if it glows. Just hold it with a pair of pliers or a glove because it will get very, very hot, and it will stay hot once we turn it off as well. If the glow plug glows, we know it works and we can put it back in. If it doesn't glow or the tip is broken off or something obvious is wrong with the glow plug, they're around about 30 bucks each, and we can just go ahead and buy whichever ones we need and fit them to the engine. And that is everything about glow plugs. Thank you very much for watching.